that yes, you got burned. Yes, everything is not meeting the deadline for your day. Your day is messed up, but how do you bring it back? How do you seize the day back? It's by giving yourself a moment to get control of your own self, calm down the lizard brain, let your subconscious kick in, recalibrate to identifying what dangers exist and potential risk, and then plan ahead. It will take half an hour of your planning or maybe more, but if you spend time in planning, the execution is quick.
As a leader you activate that sense of safety, then you stand a chance to bringing out people's best. I tell you to operate based on someone else's skill set. You can try, but it's not your best. And if I were to get the most out of you, it's only based on what you're best at. You can cultivate and grow it over time, but when it's game time, if you're the batsman, I cannot tell you to now game time start bowling.
Yeah.
If you are, in American football terms, you're the quarterback, I cannot tell you to go play defense. You can do it. Believe in yourself. It doesn't work. On an exception basis, you do something great outside of your area of expertise. Know that that is an exception of the rule.
Yeah. And then it also biologically connected here, right? If you see, so things we are most, or we have strength in, or we are skilled to, they embed in our subconscious mind. And in the time of panic and extreme pressure, subconscious is what's driving very fast, way ahead of any other comprehensive brain. So knowing subconscious strength that we have and your people have, that's how you can take your team together, because they are auto mode, they're autopilot. Everything becomes autopilot, and then you as a leader have done a great job by then.
Because you're now putting the right people on the right seats of the bus, so their best can showcase full bright, right?
Yeah.
I want to groom them. It takes time and effort, but I cannot expect results instantaneously. There's no magic to that. Else, it's called dumb luck.
Beginner's luck. I call it beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. More appropriate, softer around the edges. But yes, you're completely right. I'm also very careful to not make them look like an idiot type.
Exactly. I was just getting to that. There are two parts to it. One is genuine curiosity to understand the place that they're coming from with that question.
Right.
It may not be targeted to you. It could be targeted from within. First, again, making them comfortable, making them feel safe. It's only curiosity that is driving my question, not my judgment on your intellect.
I don't think there's a better way to say what you just said. It's all about curiosity. Pivot off of that. That's in Monopoly, you have to get out of jail free card. That's get out of jail free card to ask any question. Being with curiosity, you're good to go.
Yeah.
When the pain first triggered, was that a good thing that the pain triggered or not?
Yes.
And why?
If it did not, I would have kept my hand longer on the hot surface, and probably the wound would have been bigger, and the recovery would have been longer, and the damage would have been way bigger.
Mental health can be much more severe than that. It's just that we don't see it that tangibly.
Yes.
That's why we don't go and approach it. So
you need an acknowledgement that you got burned because you did not have the right system. You were not being of your surroundings, which often happens, when you're cooking, very, very simple example. It happens like you're doing so many things, multitasking and trying to get the food on the table so fast. You are not as aware of your environment as the goal that you are set for yourself.
But how do you even do that to your point? And you said it kind of
acknowledging. So invest time to get more time. We are coming back to the same learning that yes, you got burned. Yes, everything is not meeting the deadline for your day. Your day is messed up, but how do you bring it back? How do you seize the day back? It's by giving yourself a moment to get control of your own self, calm down the lizard brain, let your subconscious kick in, recalibrate to identifying what dangers exist and potential risk, and then plan ahead. It will take half an hour of your planning or maybe more, but if you spend time in planning, the execution is quick.
Winning people more than and I'll try to get people's best out rather than what was the best that the company needed or the organization needed or what the customer needed. People's best comes out, the rest automatically things will fall in place once you have a cohesiveness. Then I'll do that or I'll do this, or people will start filling in the gaps. Focus on the outcomes rather than bringing out people's best.
Once you invest in people, they'll invest back in the goals that either organization has or you have or they have set for themselves. So investing in people and in the goal. I think we've touched on this multiple times, right? That investing, like you are also the leader for your life, right? You're the captain of your ship. Right. So you be the leader you never had, or you be the leader, try to find the best in you in different scenarios. So
I think people like you and me, we do so much for others. At least that used to be me. I'm leading myself first. I'm taking care of myself first. If my best shows up, automatically people around me will benefit. And a big change I started doing in the last 2 years. And I wish you do the same because I know you as an individual, you care a whole lot.
I think that's very important. I think that's the core of my foundational strength. No, it doesn't have to be like an entire village to support. I think few strong pillars in a building can hold it upright.